The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser, often the 250 series, style model covering key features, performance, design elements, and unique selling points in a mix of technical detail and lay-friendly language. You can adapt it to your tone, pacing, visuals, or for your market, e.g., Pakistan, Islamabad. Opening hook 0 to 020. Visual. Dramatic exterior shots of the Land Cruiser, grille, side profile, off-road terrain, interior glimpses. Host on camera or voiceover. Meet the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser, a nameplate with decades of off-road legend, now refined for the 21st century. Whether you're tackling trails, exploring beyond the beaten path, or just looking for the ultimate SUV for everyday life, this is a vehicle to pay attention to. In this video we'll walk you through what it's all about: design, power, tech, and the things that make it stand out. Let's dive in. Graphic overlay. 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser, full review. Section 1. Exterior and design 020 to 110. Visual. Front grille close-up, headlight detail, side profile, off-road stance, rear view. Voiceover. Host. First up, what does the Land Cruiser look like? Toyota has managed to strike a balance between iconic ruggedness and modern design. The 2026 Land Cruiser is built on a strong ladder frame TNGAF platform, meaning it retains the serious off-road capability under the skin. At the front you'll notice the bold grille, squared-off fenders and a confident stance. Toyota calls it heritage-inspired design, with nods to earlier models like the FJ and the classic Land Cruiser look. From the side the proportions are purposeful. You get good ground clearance, we'll cover more on that later, strong wheel arches, and a tough attitude. At the rear it's clean and purposeful. Optional features like a 2,400-watt AC inverter for outdoor power, robust roof rails, strong bumper and underbody protection, signal the go everywhere mindset. In short, it looks like it can handle the wild, but also doesn't feel out of place on the pavement. Cut to host walking around the car. Also, small design touches count. The Heritage Blue paint option, contrast roof colors, and LED lighting options mean you get style as well as substance. Section 2. Interior, comfort and technology 110 to 220. Visual. Interior walkthrough, dashboard, seating, infotainment, controls. Voiceover. Host. Inside the Land Cruiser, Toyota is showing that you don't have to sacrifice comfort for capability. The cabin is well laid out. You'll find premium materials in higher trims, heated ventilated seats, and comfortable space for 5 occupants in the base configuration. On the tech side, the infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, large touchscreen options 8-inch standard, up to 12.3-inch optional, and a full digital gauge cluster in the higher trims. Practical touches. Multiple USB-C ports, wireless phone charging, optional 2,400-watt AC inverter for campsite power or gear, and good load area flexibility. Comfort-wise, Toyota emphasizes ride quality despite the rugged underpinnings. The use of a strong frame doesn't necessarily mean a harsh ride. In fact, the engineering aims to smooth out the rough stuff. From a layperson's point of view, this means you're getting an SUV that can go deep off-road and still be a comfortable daily driver. So whether you're dropping kids at school or heading into the wild, you're covered. Section 3. Performance and capability 220 to 320. Visual. Engine bay, driving footage off-road, on pavement, towing scenario. Voiceover. Host. Now for what many care about most. How well does it perform and what can it handle? Under the bonnet, the 2026 Land Cruiser uses Toyota's iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a 2.4-liter turbocharged petrol with e-assist, producing about 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. The drivetrain includes full-time 4-wheel drive, center and rear locking differentials as standard. That means serious traction when the going gets tough. Off-road features. Multi-terrain select with settings for dirt, mud, sand etc. Crawl control for low-speed obstacles, and the frame and underbody are engineered to take punishment. Tow ratings. The Land Cruiser is rated up to approximately 6,000 pounds, approximately equals 2,700 kilogram towing capacity for properly equipped models in the US specification. Fuel economy. For a vehicle with this capability, Toyota quotes around 22 mpg city, 25 mpg highway, approximately equals 23 mpg combined for the US spec. What that means in real-world language: it's powerful enough to haul gear, head off-road, and be confident in harsh conditions, but it's not a light car, so weight and size still matter in tight spaces or city driving. Cut to host driving. When you're on smooth roads, the ride is refined for a vehicle with this off-road DNA. Flip it into a more rugged setting or off-road mode, and you gain the control and confidence that the Land Cruiser name has always stood for. Section 4. Unique selling points and what makes it different. 320 to 410. Visual. Feature montages, off-road scenario, tech features, luxury touches. Voiceover. Host. So, what makes the 2026 Land Cruiser stand out in a crowded SUV field? Here are some of the key selling points. Heritage plus modernity. The Land